Okay. This is the last discussion. Okay. So for today, I will show you another equations and what you need to do to solve the equation. Okay, let's start with the log. Okay, let's start working from these equations. I will show you the QR code later for those of you just coming. Okay. Let's solve for x. Yeah, online students. Okay, good. So what will you do first? Okay, what will you do first? Okay, you have log with base 4, right? The first thing to solve in all logarithm equations. Okay, make all the things. If you think that you can make the same base, make the same base. Okay, that's the first one. Okay, make the same base. What the same base means? Okay, here, this is log base 4. Okay, this is also 4. Then you need to make log base of 4 with 2. Can you do that? Okay, for those of you who still confused how to solve this. Mm-hmm. Okay. Why is a? How you can write a? Come on, base power 2. Base power 2. Hey, base 4 power 2. Power is power, not multiply. Did you understand what I mean? This is 4. This is 2, right? Okay. Okay. Good. but you have two answers. In the exam, I will wrong. This is wrong. Okay. What's your answer? What is that? I cannot read. 10? 10? Oh, no, no, no. This one. You need to check this one too. How you can make this two. Okay, okay. Um, I think you will be circling if you do the change of base. Yeah. You can just multiply the x and x minus x because it's the same base, right? And then you make the same base with the right side. Okay, yeah. Okay. So basically, any equations with log, you can do equaling the results here in the left side when you have the same base. Okay. Let me just write the base. Okay. So this is log 4 because it's plus, so um, I can multiply x with x minus x. Okay, and then the 2 will be log 4, and the result is 4 with the power of 2. It's 16. Okay, and then we can write this is let me just write x squared minus x is equal 16, and then we can solve this, make it 0. So we can solve this as x minus 8 and x plus 2, right? So x1 is 8, x2 is minus 2. If you stop here and you are sure that there are true answers here, in the exam this is wrong. Do you know why? Do you know why? All this step is correct, but the conclusion is wrong. Do you know why? Yeah? Sorry? Yeah, we have to define by checking all these x and x1 and x2. Check to the original equations. If it is impossible, then you need to choose which one is possible for the answer. Okay. If you check the negative 2, okay. If you check x is negative 2. So if I have log 4 negative 2, can I can I make this possible? No. Okay. So we can remove this part. Okay. Or you can say uh, maybe just checking the which one you are choosing. That's also fine for me. So this is the answer. X is 8. Okay. So remember, you need always to check. Okay. Check the domain of the log. Okay. Check the domain of the log. Okay, let me check another example. Mm, let me just try this question. Yeah. We have write two questions. Okay. First is this one. Second one is Okay, online students, you can also try two questions here. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, online students, you're correct. Okay, so number one is it's pretty simple. Number one is six. Okay, six, right? Okay. Yeah, check which one is correct. Okay. Okay, I think most of most of you did the number one, and I think it's correct. So first, it's log with base of 8, right? So you need to make all log with base 8, right? Or maybe you can solve the left side first. So 3x over x plus 3. Okay. So 3x from the log base 8 3 plus this x. Okay. So 3x and minus it will be divide. Okay. And then it's equaling. Let me write 1/3 first. Okay. Um, in my calculations, usually I'm usually write something like this. Okay? So if I want to solve this log 8, I'm usually just making this 8 and 8, and it will be cancel. So you will see which is this is 2. I don't know whether that makes faster or not, but in my calculation, it seems it's faster. Yeah, so I'm just saying it's log everything that has the same base at the bottom. You can cancel it as 1, and it's 8. Okay. You can also do with E, and same thing. Okay. If it is the base of E, but if you keep on the first law of the first law of the log, like the A, B, C. So log A, C is B. It's the same thing. Okay, it's the same thing. But I'm always making these calculations like this. If it has helped you, then you can also use that. Fine for me. And then solve this 3x, 2x plus 6. So x is 6. Okay. I think some of you already solved number 2. But have you solved number 2? Oh, number 1 is still didn't finish. How about you? Mm-hmm. You still have difficulty finding the factorization? Okay. Okay. Let me do this. Log 2, 3x minus 1, x plus 1. Okay. You can do like uh, log 2. This is 2, 5. So 3x minus 1. I will multiply x squared minus x plus 3 minus 1 plus 2, right? Plus 2x. Is it plus 2 plus 3? Okay. And minus 1, right? Wait. 3x minus 1. Okay. And then this is 52. So do you have problem to solve the factorization? Who still have problem with factorization? Okay. 1. Okay. Anyone else? 2? Anyone else? You can factorize this? Yes? Okay. Okay. So uh, okay. So basically, make a table like this. Okay. Put uh, any number here that when you are multiply, it will be 3x squared. And put any number here, when you multiply, it's negative 53. And then do the cross. And then add. If it is 2x, then it's correct. Let me do that for you. Okay. Maybe this is 3x, this is x. Okay. I think to get 33, we only have 11 and 3, right? And one of them will be minus. Okay. Just try an error. Okay. Just try an error. Let's try this is 11 and 3. This is 9x. This is negative 11, right? Negative 11 plus 9, negative 2, right? So it's plus 2. Okay, maybe we just change the signs, right? Change the sign, okay? Is it correct? 3x, negative 3, it will be negative 9, right? Plus 11, it's 2. So 3x plus 11 and x minus 3. Is it helping you solving factorization? Okay, use this, okay? Is it helping? Use this factorization. So 3x plus 11 is 0. So x1 is negative 11 over 3. X minus 3 is 0. So x2 is 3. So again, we need to check. Okay, check x. Okay, if x is negative 11 over 3, negative 11 over 3 is, you can say, it's around negative 3 something, right? Negative 3 something. So imagine negative 3. Negative 3 put here. Negative 3 plus 1 is negative 2. It's already impossible, right? Okay, so this is not possible. If 3 it's possible. 9, negative 1, 8, 4, it's possible, right? So we can say that our answer will be this part. And this is no. Or you can write with words, x is 3. Okay. Okay, another examples. Okay, so I believe the basic concept solving the equation is first the same base. Okay, making the same base. Okay. Second, if you have any quadratic functions that you need to factorize, you need to check both of x. Sometimes both are correct. Sometimes, but sometimes it's like this. One is correct. Okay. Uh, let's try to change a little bit the equations. Log, okay, is 81. Okay, 81. Try this one. And another idea for log, okay, the idea for log is if you have any uh, power and it has something that you need to find also, the x, right? The idea is how to make this part going down. That's the idea. And then maybe after you change the form, you will see some hope, and you can solve the x. Okay? Yeah, online students, you can also try for this question. You can make this the same base. You can make the when you log this, you can make the same base with 3. That's okay. It's possible in nlog. Okay. Let me tell you something. If you want to add log at the front, like this, uh, you can make it the same base as the question. So this log 3, log 3. Okay, if you want. So again, at the beginning of the course, I tell you that because this is 0 credit, okay, I don't want to really failing of all of you. But if I see whether some of you are still not catching up the standards or the math concept, I may fail you. Okay? You can check your senior if I ever failed basic math before. I never failed before. Maybe once because that's really um, really difficult for the students. This will not help you in exam. But maybe you can just remember the key concept. Okay? Like this one, you need to remember this one, the key concept. Okay? Yang scientific ya. Saya nggak tahu sekarang berada beberapa model, tapi selama dia scientific bisa dipakai buat uh, hampir semua science. Fisika masuk, chemistry juga bisa itu. Ya bisa aja sih. Itu kan buat ngecek kalau kita bikin sesuatu atau analisis soal gitu kan bisa. Gimana pusing? Pusing, pusing. Okay, anyone find the answer? Okay, good. Let me check the online students. Yeah, I think the answer will be two answers, right? That's just the one answer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That one. Yeah, good. You have two answers in this. 3 to the 4 is 3 with the power of 4. Yeah, 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 yeah. 81. You want to still try? Fine. The idea is basically what I just showed you before, adding log with base of 3 both sides, and then make it to the front. So log, and it's squared. Okay. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then solve it. Yeah, 4. And see in 81x cubed, okay, if you add log, it has two components, right? Can you make it two component? You can, right? Okay, put plus something, right? So log something 81 plus log, right? And then this part is 3. You have log with the base of 3 x cubed. The cube can be go front also, right? And you have some equations quadratic. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, 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 yeah. You just wait. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so x is, so you can where x is equal. Yes. And the other one? So what is the x when you are having 3 with the power of -1? Yes, that's good. Yeah, the answer, I will write how to solve it. Okay. So add the, uh, let me add the log base of 3 and log base of 3. Okay, anyway, okay, just for your information, I can make this log at the front in any base I want. Okay, but because in fact in this particular question, it has 3. So let's just try 3 to solve this. Okay, so it will be, it's coming to the front, this part. So log 3x log 3x. Okay, and this part I want to make, one is 81 plus the other one is, okay, and this is also, I can make it to the front. So log 3x, okay, is equal, what is log? With log base of 3, 81. Yeah, what is 3 with the power of 4, right? So 3 with the power of 4 will be 81. So we can write this log 381 with a 4, okay, and plus this is 3 log base of 3 x, okay. If any, this log, okay, if any log is intimidating for you, okay, if it is make you confusing, change this log 3 with a, b, any variables you want. You want to change which a squared, okay? Okay, and solve this. And solve for factorization. A what minus 4, right? A plus 1. So you get a 4 and a negative 1. Okay, but don't forget it's still a. We need to change back to original log base of 3. Okay, so x is 3 to the 4th, or 81, and log, so x is 3. Okay, so you have 81 and 1 over 3. But remember, also checking your answers. But you can check it's both correct. Both correct. So you have two answers. Okay, that's the solving the equations. Okay. Okay, let me move to another example, another type of questions. Okay, if log 2, okay, you have these two equations of log with x and y inside. It's asking what is x and what is y. Okay, correct. Online students, you're really quick. All right. Okay, how are you feeling? How are you feeling? Okay. 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 Wow, we already studying this one. Okay, complicated, right? No. Oh, you okay with it? Good, good, good. I think when I was still in your age, I'm still oh wondering what is it. Oh really? Standing is I think most logic, right? Like this one, right? You get it? I think that's some mistake in the calculations. Almost correct. Ini log loh. Log masih bentuk log. Ini masih bentuk log kan? Emang ini bisa dibagi? Bisa dicoret kalau dibagi? Ini berapa? Ini dua. Kan ada salah ngitung loh. Tapi angkanya udah mirip-mirip. Wait, wait. Uh, wait, what? Sorry. What is this? Negative 8 over 3. Okay. Hmm. Okay, wait. Don't worry. Okay. How about you? Yeah, yeah. This is what for? Yeah, the y is correct, but I think this in it maybe some mistake here. But this y is correct. Okay. You can write the log 2 xy squared, and then you can make the same base log 2 and 2 with right, and then log 2 x squared y. I can make also log 2 uh, 2 3. Okay, and then I can make this is x y squared is equal 1, and then x squared y equal to 8. Okay, this way you can have some ratio, or you can divide this and this. And oh, let me square this first. Okay, so you can see the if I square this, okay, it will be x to y4, right? And it's one still one, right? And x squared y4 divided by x squared y is 1 over 8. I can cancel this x, okay? And I get the y is or y with the third power is 1 over 8. So y is half, okay? And x is x y squared is 1. So change y squared to 1/4. So x is 4. Okay. If you want to solve um, like in the linear uh, equations, okay, approach, you can also do that. For example, let me copy this. So for example, okay, I can write the first one as uh, and it's still 0. Okay. I can write the second one is log 2 log 2x, right? You can solve this, okay, by eliminating. Okay. If you're still confused, you can also change this to maybe a and b. Okay. So a plus 2b is 0, and 2a plus b is 3. Okay. Solve this. Um, let's make 2a and 4b. And then 2a plus b is 3. And then minus is 0, so 3b is minus 3. So b is negative 1. So a is um, so a minus 2b is 0. So a is 2. And put back to the original one. So log 2x is a is 2. Wait, wrong one. This is b. So log 2y is negative 1. Y is half. Log 2x is 2. Oh yeah, correct. It's 4. Okay. You can also going for the this approach here. So you can make also the linear um, eliminating, okay, approach. Okay. So let me check another type of questions that. Hmm? Which part? Zoom out. Okay. Um, okay. Let me give you one example about the pronumeral. Okay. So uh, given that Okay. Uh, Given that P is log with base of 6, with the 25 as the result, and Q is log base of 6, result is 2, expressed in terms of P and Q, log 6 200, okay, log 6 3.2, 3.2 or 32 over 10. You can also write that. And log 6 75. I think I give you this one example before, but let me just give you another example about the pronomer. Okay, Trafin, are you sure it's 4? It's 4 or maybe another number? It's actually Q, not G. Maybe you can write the 3.2 as 32 over 10. Maybe you can see clearly if you are writing 32 over 10. Okay, so basically, okay, what you need to do is you have the given terms of P and Q, right? So this 200, 3.2, 75, you need to think where does this come from this 2 and 25. So it can be like, how can you make number 200 from 25 and 2? How many times you need to multiply? How you should maybe adding, subtracting, right? And how you make the 75 from this 25 and 2. Okay. Yes, and then make the same terms as the P and Q. And you need to express, okay? So you need to express this log, these three logs in P and Q. Okay? Maybe P plus something Q, maybe half something. Okay? Okay? Got the idea? Okay, okay. Okay. Mhm, mhm. Tiga. Mhm, mhm. Okay. Berapa kali? Okay. It is three, right? Okay. Hmm, ini 100 bukan 10. Mhm, mhm. How you can make this one? 20.
Oh, that's wrong. I was thinking 25 times 8.
Yeah, if you need to times, then
Yeah,
plus, right? It's plus, right?
that's true.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like that, like that. So just plus another log base 6 and then 8, right? It's correct, right? Okay, so from 200 you can get 25. If you multiply 4 is 100. So of course, if it is twice, then it will be 200, right? So you can write this as log base of 6 25 plus log 6 and 8, right? And then I can write this, maybe I'm just substituting with p plus, uh, this 8 is 2 with the power of 3, right? So I can write 3 log 6 2, okay? And this is basically p plus 3q, okay? Okay, and then number 2, log 6 3.2. I can write this as log 6. I'm writing in the fraction. Let's try make a smaller fraction, okay? Uh, smaller with smaller number. So let's divide by 2, 16 and 5, right? And it will be log 6 and 16, okay, minus log 6, 5, okay? I still can get, from 16, I still can get 2, right? 2 with the power of 4. And from 5 is square root of 25, right? Let me write this as log 6. This is 2 with the power of 4, okay? And then minus log 6 and 5. I will have the square root with half like this, okay? Or let me 25, okay? So it will be 4 log base 6 of 2 is our q, for q minus half log 6 of 25 is half p, okay? We can stop here. Okay, another is 75. Let me move to the next section. Okay, so first, let me write maybe the easiest number that you can think from 75 is from 25. 25 and 3, right? 25 times 3 is 75. So write the uh, 25 and 3. Just write that first. Okay? And the log base of 6. Let's think of our number 3. Okay. Is there any way that this 3 we can involve the number 2? I can write this 3 as 6 divided by 2, right? Okay, let's write that. So I can expand this as 25, okay, plus log 6, 6, right? And then minus log 60. So P plus 1 minus Q. Okay? So you can include like the same base with the results here. Okay. So in any case, in any, like if you see this problem and maybe you try some numbers to multiply and then you seem it seems that it will never make it to 75 with the original P and Q. You can always think of the original base and result, 6 and 6. You can include that in your calculation. Okay. 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 Another example is let me give you a little bit difficult from all the previous one and see if you can solve this. Uh, let's have the log with the base of 3. Uh, and then inside is another log with the base of 3. And the result is, let me write the results, 3, 3, 3, and then log 3, 3. Okay. Can you solve this? Okay. Find what is the number that you need to compute. Okay. So remembering all the basic logarithm law. Okay. Um, 3 with the power of 3, 3, 3, 4, 3 here. And then the bottom is, this is 3 with the power of 3. Okay? 3 with the power of 3, the base. And the result is 3 with the power of 3 with the power of 3. Hmm? How? Can you solve them? Oh. So 2, 3. Okay, okay, okay. This is not correct here. So the total power is from the 3, this the 3 from the top. You can move, but you cannot move only one. Okay. So remember, okay, this 3 here, okay, the 3 with the power of 3 with the power of 3, you cannot multiply it. That's wrong. If you want to see this as a correct calculations, you need to start from the top one. 3 with the power of 3 is 27. 3 with the power of 27, that's correct. That's the correct way to see this. But we can solve it through our log. Through logarithm, we can solve this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It was just the same. Variable. cek lagi. Ininya udah bener. Tapi ininya udah bener. Yeah. Uh, Not really correct, but maybe some calculation is wrong. Check. Let me check also. Uh-huh. 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 Hmm. Something wrong, I think, in the middle here. 5. Saya agak lupa, tapi dua digit jawaban. Dua sesuatu. Coba saya lihat. 2. Hmm. Okay, this is wrong. From here to here. Not quite number. This one, 27.
Nah, gue dapet 7 kan. Terus kayak dibagi sama 3
Kayaknya benar kayaknya.
Oh,
You get the answer? Yeah.
why is wrong?
Yeah. Remember that. Okay. Remember that the log A B B. Right? Log 3 B is B. Right. This is B. Okay. So all this you can write just this 3. And same thing here. You can also solve this. Uh, if you have A M A N. Okay. This is N over M, right? So this is, can you solve this? Right? This difficulty here? Having difficulty? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, log 650, right? You try to 25 and 2. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me check. But log 650 is log 650. If you try to multiply, it's not the same as 200. You get it? No, no, no. If you want to make it 50 to 200, you need to multiply, you need to plus log 64. It's almost correct. It's almost correct, but it's not multiply with 4. You just add log 64. Then it's correct. Okay, get it? So in log, you cannot mix uh, like regular number with the log and number. You need to make sure that all in same log. Okay. Okay. Correct. Correct. Okay. Correct. Online students, it should be 5. Yeah. Okay. So let's try to observe this question first. Okay. All of this is log base of 3, right? Log base of 3, 3, 3. Okay. Okay. So what you need is, if you have log, okay, A, okay, it's 1, right? So if you have another B here, it's become B, right? If you have log A, let me write this B and C. So if this is A with the power of B, A with the power of C. And it's the same, base and result is the same A, okay? It is B over C, okay? Okay, okay. So from this number 3 here, this is 3, right? The base is 3. This is the results actually. And this is the power, right? So I can make this is just disappear, right? The same here is base is 3 and 3, right? And this is the power, and this is also the power. So this is 3 with the power of 3 divide 3. So 3 power of 2, right? So I can write this log 3, okay? And the top one will be 3, 3, 3, okay? Divide 3, 3, 3 divide, okay? And it will be log 3. Let me write 3, 3, 3 divide. This is 3. And this is, wait, it's too many 3 here. Sorry. Should be there. So it will be 2, right? Do you understand up here? Got it under here? Okay. So the rest is, because it's divide, let's subtract. Okay, let's subtract. Let's subtract this log 3, 3, 3, 3, okay, minus log 3, okay. This is again the same. This is the same also. So the result will be, which is 27 minus 2, 25. I think some of you got 25. Okay. So with our property of log here, okay, remember that this b is, it can be any type of number. It can be just a number, or like this whole power. Okay, you have 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, and also as a reminder, this 3, 3, 3 is not the same as if you have, yeah, it's not the same. The right side, okay, you can multiply 3, 3, 3, and okay, it can be 27. Okay, but this part, no. If you see this, okay, you don't see any brackets, means you need to actually calculate it from the top. 3 with the power of 3, 27. 3 with the 27, something large, right? And it's actually something large, right? But with log, you can solve it and have a beautiful number, right? Beautiful solution. Okay. Okay, let's see what the time is still having 42. Okay, we still have around 17 minutes. Um, um, Let me give you maybe last one or two example. Uh, Maybe before that, any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Okay. Um, okay. Let's just go back to log equations, and I need to make sure that you guys understand how to find. Okay. So you have uh, long equation. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good. Good. No, no, no. Sing, pusing. Yeah, good, good. That's good. Okay. Anyone solve? I think only one. I saw the answer. Terus, terus.
Tapi nggak dapat.
Yeah. Anyone solve it? Solve it yet? Okay. Udah dapat nggak? Mhm. X-nya berapa jadi? Yeah, yeah, use this one to solve. Yeah, yeah. And check and check that. Right, you have three, right? Yeah, yeah, you have some possibility, right? And yeah, right. Yeah, and you just solve this the cube. Yeah, yeah. Okay, Traffic correct, and the others online students also correct. I think for the log part, it's not too difficult, right? But you have the cubic cubic formula. Okay, so if you remember the previous chapters, we have the long division and so on, right? You can use that to find the zeros from the cubic formula. So let me just solve it first for the log. Okay, and this is basically log 2. So I can have um, x cubed minus x squared is uh, tan x plus 8, right? And then I have x cubed minus x squared minus 10x minus 8 is 0. Okay, Anyone remember how to solve polynomial formula to find the real zeros? This is also in your quiz next week. Okay, first see these terms 8 and 1. Okay. So factor of 8 and you have factor of 1. So but because it's only 1, so you still have only the 8. Okay, factor of 8 is what? Plus minus 1 plus minus 2 plus minus 4 plus minus 8. Okay. And using the syntactic divisions, so 1, negative 1, negative 10, negative 8. Okay. Divide by, let's try 1 first. This is also reviewing the previous chapters. And this is 1, this is 0, this is 0. I think it won't be 0, right? It will be negative 18. It will be having it will have the remainder. Okay, okay. This is called the remainder. Just a little bit review. Okay, so check another point. Another point maybe negative 1. So this is 1, and then multiply is negative 1, is negative 2, 2 is negative 8, right? Negative 8 and negative 1 is plus 8, and it's 0, right? So this is your factor, right? Negative 1. Okay. So you have x plus 1, and then x squared minus 2x minus 8. You can divide this with another possible value, but I think we can factorize this, right? I think that's just factorize. X plus 1, and then what is x minus 4 and x plus 2, right? Yeah. And then you have x is negative 1, x is 4, and x is negative 2. Okay? But we need to check, okay? And check, see the original equations, this log. Okay, you just check, I think just this part, that's still okay. The log with negative is impossible, right? So the only answer is x is for uh, conclusion. And also, to solve the cube formula, you can think also the rule of signs. Okay, so when x is uh, positive, it's uh, positive, negative. It's only one change. Okay, so maybe we have one positive zeros. Remember that? Okay. And when you have negative, check how many signs you have. That also can be for confirmation that our answer is correct. Okay. But I think directly approach the factor of 8, try some number here, try the easy number, and having it become 0, then we can make sure that this is our factor. Okay? So x plus 1 is our factor, and uh, we can simply just factorize the other parts. Here. Okay. Okay. Any questions? I think I will stop until here. Tuesday, a quiz. Make sure you enter the class before 9:15. Okay. Okay. If there's no questions, then I will stop here. And also, any question from online students? If so, then I will stop.